Hi everyone, it's Ms. Buell. In this video, we're going to talk about cube roots. So you'll see today there'll be a lot of little cube guys because we're going to be talking about numbers that are cubes. Objective, I can evaluate cube roots. Write it down. Cubing a number. So what does a cube mean? You might think of like a Rubik's cube, so like one of these things. It's in the shape of a cube. The length, the width, and the height are all the same size. So to cube a number, you multiply 3 times. So if we have like our little 1 by 1 by 1 cube, 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. So 1 cubed, and we use this little exponent of 3. 1 cubed is 1. So this cube, there's just 1 cube here. What about a 2 by 2 by 2 cube? 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. So there's 8 cubes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there'll be an 8th one kind of hidden in the back. So 2 cubed is 8. And 3 cubed, 3 times 3 times 3. We multiply 3 times is 27. So there would be 27 cubes making up this Rubik's Cube. So you can always think of a Rubik's Cube when you hear a cube number. To show that a number is cubed, use an exponent of 3. So an exponent is like the little number that's at the top of a like bigger number. It's like up at the top, and that number tells you how many times to multiply this number, the bigger number. So for example, 3 cubed, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Another example would be like 6 cubed would be 6 times 6 times 6. So you multiply it 6 3 times. Cubes from 0 cubed to 6 cubed. 0 cubed, you can go over here. 0 cubed is 0 times 0 times 0. Oops, there's only supposed to be 3 zeros there. Equals 0. 1 cubed equals 1 with an exponent of 3. 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. 2 cubed, 2 with an exponent of 3. 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. 3 cubed equals 3 with an exponent of 3. 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. 4 cubed, 4 with an exponent of 3. 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. And 5 cubed, 5 with an exponent of 3. 5 times 5 times 5 equals 125. And 6 cubed, 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. And these aren't the only ones. It keeps going. So there's 7 times 7 times 7, 8 times 8 times 8, 9 times 9 times 9, 10 times 10 times 10. So there's all of these cube numbers. So all of these are the cube numbers. So these numbers, if you had like that many blocks, it would make a cube if you put them together. So a cube root, just like a square root, goes the other way of a cube. So if we cube a number going this way, the cube root goes the other way. So 3 cubed is 27. 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. So the cube root of 27 is 3. And just like the square root, we use this for a square root to show that we're cube rooting a number. We put the 3 kind of off to the side, kind of inside of the little V part of this radical symbol. So the cube root of 125, you think to yourself, what times what times what? 3 of the same number equals 125. 5 times 5 times 5 equals 125. So you might want to take a second to practice on your paper, drawing this symbol. I do it like this. I draw my 3 and then no, don't do that. You do 3 and like that. Hold on, phone's ringing. Back. So yeah, practice making your cube root symbol. All right, finally, we're going to approximate cube roots, just like we approximate square roots. So approximate the value of the cube root of 100. Oh, don't look at the answer yet. So we can do this by looking at our cube roots. So the cube root of 1 is 1, the cube root of 8 is 2, the cube root of 3 is, the cube root of 27 is 3, the cube root of 64 is 4, the cube root of 125 is 5. So we want to find where would the cube root of 100 go. So the cube root of 100, or 100, is in between 64 and 125. And it's about in the middle of, 100 is about the middle of 64 and 125. So that means the cube root is going to be somewhere between 4 and 5, probably in the middle. And in the middle of 4 and 5 is about 4.5. So it approximates to about, it approximates to about 4.5. So you're just taking that cube root, that number in the middle, and seeing where it would lie between. So practice, practice, practice. Bye.